Okay, so today I'm pruning this loquat tree that I purchased from a local nursery in my hometown. It's in desperate need of pruning, and when I saw it at the nursery, I was like, you know what? I don't need to buy that. I just bought 2 loquat trees last week, but I went home. Girlie was on my mind. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I really couldn't get peace. I couldn't sleep. I had to go back and buy her. So $40 later, we're getting our rusty shears, and we're about to prune her. Get her looking nice. So we're gonna go in where a lot of these extra dead leaves are blocking the healthy leaves from getting the proper amount of airflow that they need to grow into a big beautiful tree. We've got all these leaves on the base here that are unnecessary because I don't want a shrub, I want a tree. Okay, anyways, those are the leaves, yep. Here I'm showing you what type of leaves you're going to want to be pruning from the tree. It's going to be these with these brown spots on it, as well as these that are very yellow and dead. Yep, it's dead. Sure is super dead. Yep. Okay, and the best time to prune these trees is going to be in late August to early November, just so you avoid any damage to any of the flowers or fruits that this tree produces. So here's the lovely sisters with all their haircuts. Maybe I shouldn't call them sisters because they do pollinate each other. Anyways, we have a beautiful harvest here, and we're going to make loquat tea from this. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. We're going to wash off our leaves with water and discard of any that are not good enough to make it to tea in a compost pile. And we're going to start the water and take these little scrubby pads from, I got this from Dollar General, and we're going to scrub off the fuzz which is on the back side of this leaf. This fuzz actually causes throat irritation and kind of just defeats the whole entire purpose of drinking this tea. This is what they look like with fuzz on them. It's very much visible, and then this is what they look like once they've been washed of the fuzz. It's not too hard. The scrubbing pad works much better than the knife method, which just scrapes it off. Once you have those loquat leaves cleaned, we're just going to cut out this middle stem. It's hard to get the fuzz off of the stem, so it's much easier to just go ahead and cut it off. So to make the Biwa cha or the loquat tea, I'm using a Japanese method called senjiru. The reason I'm using the method of senjiru is because the loquat tree is actually from East Asia and has been used by East Asian cultures for thousands of years. Therefore, this method is tried and true, and we know it works. So what you're going to want to do is add 2 heaping tablespoons of the dried leaf to 4 cups of cold water and heat that to a rolling boil. Once you heat it to a boil, you want to turn it down and let it simmer for 15 minutes. Once it's simmered for 15 minutes, we're going to turn that heat off, cover it, and let it sit for another 10 minutes. What this tea does is it treats respiratory elements and it boosts immunity. So if you're someone that has real bad respiratory issues, immunity issues, irritated skin like cystic acne, I'm somebody that used to suffer from that. And there have actually been a few scientific studies using mice. I'm going to link them below so that you can read yourself. But this tea, this plant helps improve insulin levels. So if you're a type 2 diabetic and you're looking to find a natural supplement or something to add to your diet to help with your insulin production, I highly recommend this tea, but I do recommend also speaking with your doctor about it and about adding this to your regimen if you are on medicine already. So that is it, you guys. That is how you make the tea. This is my first YouTube video, so I'm sorry if I sound like a nervous high schooler giving a presentation in the middle of class, but there will be many more videos like this one of me showing the medicine that Mother Earth provides for us.